Malaysia is a country in Southeast Asia. The federal constitutional monarchy consists of 13 states and 3 federal territories, separated by the South China Sea into 2 regions, Peninsular Malaysia and Borneo East Malaysia. Peninsular Malaysia share a land and maritime border with Thailand and maritime border with Singapore, Vietnam and Indonesia. East Malaysia share land and maritime border with Brunei and Indonesia and a maritime border with the Philippines. Kuala Lumpur is the national capital and the largest city, while Putrajaya is the seat of federal government. With a population of over 32 million, Malaysia is the world's 43rd most populous country. Malaysia has its origin in the Malay Kingdom, which from the 18th century became subject to the British Empire, along with the British Strait Settlement Protectorate. Peninsular Malaysia was unified as the Malayan Union in 1946. Malayan was restructured as the Federation of Malayan in 1948 and achieved independence on 31 August 1957, united with non-Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore on 16 September 1963 to become Malaysia. In 1965, Singapore was repealed from the Federation.
Now, I want to present about facts and figures in Malaysia. Number of tourist arrivals in Malaysia in 2019. The number of tourists arriving in Malaysia from Asian countries total around 18.3 million people. Currency is Malaysian ringgit, indicate SRM. Population in Malaysia is 32,652,083 people. The gender for age from 0 to 14 years are for male 4,504,562 people and female 4,246,681 people, which is 26.8%. Percentage for age from 50 to 24 years is 16.63%. That's mean for male is 2,760,244 people, and while for female is 2,670,186 people. The gender from 25 to 54 years is 40.86%. The average age for 55 to 64 years, the percentage is 8.81%. The age for 65 years and over was calculated by gender, and male 1,066,627 people, while female is 1,184,863 people for 6.9%.
In 2019, the total population was 22.6 million, of which 19.2% were Malaysia citizens and 9.8% were non-citizens. Malaysia citizens consist of the ethnic group Bumiputra, which Malay indigenous people of Sabah Sarawak, including orang asli, Dayak and anak negeri, were 68.8%, Chinese 23.2%, Indians 7% and others were 1%. The capital city of Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur, and the largest group of Malaysians consists of 3 main races, namely the Malays, Chinese and Indian. In Malaysia, Bahasa Melayu is the national language, but English is widely spoken, especially by the youth. The ethnic group also speak various languages and dialects. Malaysia experiences the rainfall and monsoon season, and also has a tropical climate with warm and humid weather all year around.
The tourist destination that I choose is Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, because Kuala Lumpur has more attraction, more facilities and more activities that we can do at there. Okay, the first attraction that we can see at Kuala Lumpur is Petronas Twin Tower. Petronas Twin Towers is the tallest structure in the world. Okay, the second second attraction is Menara KL Tower. Menara KL Tower stands high at 421 meter and offers spectacular view of city from a higher 276 meter. Okay, the third attraction is Sunway Lagoon Theme Park. Okay, the last one is Aquaria KLCC. Okay, then we go to the facilities. First, transport like bus, train, monorail, Grab, and other than that. Okay, second, we have more hotel, we have more shopping mall, and we have more hospital. Then we have more restaurant that we can taste their food. Last one is activity. Okay, activity that we can do is half-day guided climbing in Batu Cave. Second, we can go to the Kuala Selangor Firefly Boat Tower with dinner. And third, we can do ATV Adventure Ride Park Kampung Kemensa from Kuala Lumpur. And we can do activity bicycle at the tower, city and countryside. And the last one is Kuala Lumpur Bird Park.
The tallest twin tower in Malaysia that we know as the Petronas Twin Tower in Kuala Lumpur. The tower reached an impressive 452 meters high into the clouds. So as we can see, the tower is very high. And the second is the tallest mountain in Malaysia is Mount Kinabalu in Sabah. At just 4,000 meters high, one of the oldest parks in Malaysia.
Number 1 is perform advertising on all television channels, including international channels. Show a scene about our signature foods such as nasi lemak, ketupat, nasi kerabu, and durian fruit. So from that, the outsider will feel interesting to try our signature Malaysian foods, and they will come to Malaysia to try all the foods. Second is do a paid ads on social media. Tell about what is the special about Malaysia. We can post some picture about historic place, beautiful place, and other in Malaysia. For example, we can take is Malacca City, Pulau Tioman, Pulau Pinang, and more. Third is the airline company do a promotion for the flight tickets. The airline company can do promotion for flight tickets so that the local or the outsider will be more interesting to visit Malaysia. They think it's the suitable time to holiday in Malaysia. They will go somewhere interesting, and mostly our local more interested go to the Langkawi because there is a heaven of the chocolate.
Promotional, we have 3 things which is interesting place, accommodations, and good communications network. The best and interesting place. First is Perhentian Island. This is the most beautiful island in Malaysia, and there are many promotions package to go there. Second is Christchurch, Malacca. Christchurch was built in 1753 to celebrate a century of Dutch occupations. Cathedral has 200 years old handmade pews, decorative fan lights, and plaque that honor Dutch soldiers and lockers. And the last one is encounter orangutans in Borneo, Malaysia. Next is accommodations. The first one is the Roma Hotel and Residence. They have 30% less than usual, include the breakfast, and provided modern hotel with full facilities. Second is Mandarin Oriental Kuala Lumpur, always got accelerating off year, value to stay and have fantastic view, which is beautiful pool view at the night. And the last one is the Magellan Sutera Resort in Sabah. This is the